Hello there.
Hey man, listen, in the last episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, we went back to the future and, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun seeing, an It's Always Sunny Philadelphia episode with a reskin. It was great. You could tell all the cast members had a blast with that, and probably the production design team had a blast with the costuming department. And, the budget's going up. The budget's going up. Anyway, what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law and field shooting Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today, we are up to episode 11 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia season 4, the second last episode of this season. We are blasting our way through this show. I hope you guys have been enjoying the reactions and the daily uploads. We are on a 40-day streak, I believe, of daily uploads for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I appreciate you guys' comments on, respecting my honest thoughts on the series. I don't think so far this show is setting the world on fire. Maybe I went in with too high expectations, but like I say in nearly every reaction, it's pretty fun watching these characters come up with the IDs they do every episode and seeing, their psychotic, sociopathic natures come out and just, that reflected on screen and how it affects others. And sometimes, like I say, sometimes they get their comeuppance. Sometimes, it punches them right back in the face and fires right back at them. And it's fun to see them being humbled. So yeah, it has been quite a journey, and it has been entertaining. So yeah, we're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. And as always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
Saw tears coming out of your eyes.
Extreme home makeover will make the hardest man soft.
Oh, it makes everybody cry.
Mac wearing a lot of singlets lately, or like, sleeveless shirts.
Dennis, do you know that she is inheriting my house?
Of course he knows it. He's the one who lost the house by letting you into it. And now since I'm his next of kin,
It's about how you can get whatever you want without having to work for it.
Man, all you have to do is envision all
These
the
guys
shit in
don't
the
wanna
world
work
that you
for
want,
anything.
Cut pictures of it out and paste it on a board, and then you get it. You get the stuff.
Check it out. It's all bullshit. It's a big scam.
oh, is it, Frank? That's funny because that's how I got the house. See, I envisioned the courts recognizing how ridiculous it was that my son of a bitch asshole mother didn't leave me anything, and then I did some good deeds, and boom, I'm rich. Mansion rich.
Doesn't
Well,
Bruce
wait a
have the house, though?
This has got me thinking, guys. It could be really beneficial for us to go out and actually do some good deeds.
Wait a second. Maybe helping other people.
There's
is
no
the best
heart
way
in
to
it.
help ourselves.
There's no heart in it
Right.
at
So,
all.
like, what is the best way you can help other people? The best way in the world to help other people? What would Ty Pennington do? What would Ty Pennington do?
The gang gets extreme. Home makeover edition. Nah, man. Their heart ain't in it, man. These guys want to give back and help people just for themselves. Am I surprised? No.
Do my bowling ball.
It's no longer a bowling ball, Frank. It's now a wrecking ball.
Miley Cyrus?
We're gonna use it to tear down the house. And the point is, it is my house and I should own it. I can tell you what, help us out, and the universe will probably give it back
I
to you.
don't think so, Charlie. See, I'm operating at a much higher vibration, which I think is going to counteract his attempts at positive energy.
Whoa, you think that your energy is more positive than mine?
Yeah.
I want in on this so I can screw over Deandra.
You know what, man? Perfect, because we were planning on using your construction experience and your connections anyway.
I'll be the foreman.
Saying it out loud for
Excellent.
Deandra
Well,
to
then,
hear.
Why don't you hop on the renovations with Charlie and I? Mac, why don't you get started on the family makeover with D?
Family a makeover with D. No, I want to be a part of the renovation team.
I know you do, but the thing is...
You get so excited about the smashing,
Yeah.
and then you make it competitive.
into a competition.
That's bullshit because I'm a better smasher than you guys. I should be on the head of the smashing team.
If Charlie wants to demolish a house, he should just Molotov cocktail it. He's good at exploding
I
things
think that the blindfolds are absolutely necessary.
and burning things down.
They're there to heighten the sense of surprise and excitement, creating an enjoyable experience.
I thought we did jam all over the bases.
It's time to change your life.
Bro, just breaking into probably a lower class family trying to chase the American dream and do the best for their kids. With many religious pictures and, casually breaking and entering and kidnapping and suffocating a family. Like,
Foreman, what's the plan?
Mr. Foreman.
Ah,
Plan?
You guys get to work. I'm gonna go hop in one of your beds and get some shut eye. I'm running on fumes.
Oh, hey, man, there's no time for that. We're on a deadline here. Now, when's your crew arriving?
My crew? What crew?
The construction crew. When do those guys get here?
You're the crew. That's the way I do it. I hire 2 guys and let them sweat it out. All right, now keep it down because I'm a very light sleeper.
That's that sweatshop experience.
Hey, in order to assimilate you with American culture, we've decided to surround you with all things American. Now, who's ready for a makeover?
This one is.
Listen, if I was woken up,
Oh,
listen,
okay.
I'm
You
gonna
remember?
dust off the cobwebs
Good.
and see if I can.
if I was woken up in the middle of the night by these guys, and my mum and dad were bagged, and we were taken upstairs or taken wherever, and we woke up in front of these psychos, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. Listen, it's gonna get ugly.
All right, tell them to relax first off because they look.
Is that a kiss poster in the background or a kiss cutout? Yeah, cardboard cutout.
A new life, just like on Extreme Makeover on TV.
Okay. See?
See?
Yes.
See, they got it.
I still got it.
Somos.
Yeah, Extremos! Yeah, America!
I tell you what, man, the more
It's
I look at
terrible,
this place,
man.
the nicer I think it is. You know?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a very charming place. Whoa! What are you doing, dude? What do you mean? Why are you smashing stuff? Dude, it's important that we get rid of anything that will remind the Juarez family of their old country. Oh, bro,
That's
they're Americans
crazy.
now. And Americans don't hold on to the past.
Oh, the past isn't useful. You gotta forget
Okay.
about it.
Yeah,
Okay, the past is
Sure.
We gotta gut
Sure.
this entire place. Here's what I'm thinking now. After we get done smashing all their old shit,
I feel like I've been sleeping for a day. That broke bastard's bed is soft as
Oh,
shit.
bro.
You think they got any beer in the icebox?
You know what, man?
I could drink a swimming pool.
you know, Frank, you are a terrible foreman.
Just
you know,
casually
back up.
kidnapping a
Yeah,
family,
you're
stealing
right.
from their
I
home,
think so.
destroying
You're
their home,
done. You
and
can't
trying to
keep the
justify it
foreman out.
by
I'm the
you doing
foreman.
an American Home
That's
Makeover.
the way it works.
Extreme
Oh, really?
edition.
You're gonna tell me how it works?
Extreme
Yeah.
racist
Oh,
edition.
Home makeover. I know how it works.
Charlie,
What?
that show is just a bunch of manipulation to get people to cry.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry, bro. But I get very passionate about Sears.
No,
I mean, extreme homemade. I mean, what?
Where are the cops when you need them, man?
Helping
The amount of things these guys have done to get locked up and they get away with it.
No entiendo por qué está ocurriendo esto. Nuestras visas pasaron, ¿que no?
No pienso que estas personas son de la migra. Yo pienso que estamos secuestrados.
Bit strong enough.
Right, so we're having them do their own vision board. So here, why don't you be a lamb and
What?
pass
What?
on some materials? Go on.
What?
Give it
Be
to me.
helpful. Do something positive with your life. Piece of shit.
Magazines. Yeah, magazines. And cut them out with this. What are you looking at?
Frank, she doesn't understand what you're saying.
No, you gotta say corta. That means cut.
Corta.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Blast your face.
Okay, what
No
did
one's
you?
gonna blast.
No one's gonna blast your face.
I was about to say, hold that, Frank. Hold that. Sucked in. Ollie. But I forgot my guy's always strapped up with that revolver. That was hilarious. My guy has quick draw equipped,
She
bro.
doesn't understand what you're saying.
He got them Call of Duty
Corta,
perks.
That means cut.
Corta.
Did you see the way he transitioned that? Oh, he's like, oh. That was a transition reaction, bro.
No one's gonna blast.
No one's gonna blast your face. No one.
Stab me in the leg with the goddamn scissor.
Deal with.
All right. Okay. A baja to herramienta de cortar, por favor. Hombre está loco con pistola.
Loco.
Right?
Very loco.
Y hace peligro para todos nosotros.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch it. No hace que hombre lo lastima. See? That makes sense, yeah? Oh God, I'm good at this. I'm really good at this.
Oh, these guys, man.
No, last minute thing. And I'm thinking, what does a little Mexican girl love more than anything else in the world?
Tacos.
Tacos, buddy. So why not make for her a taco bed? You know what I mean? She gets to like be eating a taco every day. So, okay, I got yellow sheets, that's cheese, green guacamole, red little pillows.
Hey,
of
sister,
salsa,
beat their ass,
two
man.
Little brown PJs so that she's sleeping.
She's the
you know?
ground meat in the
She's
middle.
the ground meat in the middle.
I like that, man. That's a good idea.
Hey, what is this blowtorch for, man?
Well, that's a propane torch. That thing's badass, man.
Yeah?
It's like a flamethrower.
Really? We're performing an extreme home makeover.
Oh.
So do you not have a button?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that,
we're
or,
helping
like,
out a family in need,
know?
okay? We're gonna do some good deeds. You know, we got a vision board thing going. This is
Yeah.
a legitimate operation.
Yeah, this is
here,
the
okay?
real deal. I got a whole taco bed. You know what? If you just give us the stuff, we'll be on our way.
Yeah.
I'm
Come on.
sorry, we don't just give stuff
Thank
away.
you. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
I don't know why you're breaking my balls here. Sears
Put
does
them in
this,
their
okay?
place.
Sears gives people stuff. Sears doesn't get anything out of it. Sears doesn't come in and start.
Look, we don't have any money, okay? What are we supposed to do here?
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't have a bad credit history, you can open up a store credit card.
Well, yeah,
Credit card, huh?
yeah.
In Frank's name?
All right, just go ahead and sign right there, and we're all set.
Oh,
Now, this is
no,
smart.
man.
The first step to becoming an American, get a credit
Oh
card.
yeah, man. We need this guy to build up copious amounts of debt. That's the best way for him to build up his credit. We're doing him a favor.
We're doing him a
That's
huge favor.
crazy,
You realize
bro.
how extreme this is to go from no debt.
This
to
is
good
so
old-fashioned
bad,
American
taking
debt. That's the way
advantage
to
of
do
this
it.
poor
Plus,
guy.
I've been envisioning someone else paying.
So I'm going to record everything you do.
Why?
Because I know you're going to fail.
They're selling
Then I
this
can
guy the
watch it
most
over and over again.
fraudulent
That's
American
ridiculous. Whatever,
dream
Frank.
in the
I'm glad
history
you
of
hit on
American
something,
dreams.
Then we'll have proof of how amazingly generous we're being today.
You're gonna prove that the secret is real.
Gentlemen, we are all done here, so I'm going to roll.
All right, great. Good. Thank you very much.
Let's go ahead and go.
Let's do this,
Los
guys.
gracias.
Good luck. All right, got the store card now. Let's go ahead and ring that up.
You feel that?
Is that all that it is?
That's all it is,
All right, let me ask you a question then. How come you have that awesome fray on your shorts?
Well,
Bob the Builder.
That, sir, is because you purchased blue jean shorts, whereas I purchased blue jeans and cut them. Thus the fray.
Oh.
It's a more authentic
All
look.
right.
I think
And
that's
then
what you're
why
feeling.
did you cut them so high?
Right.
Way
Well,
higher than mine.
I thought you might ask that. See, it limits restriction of leg movement.
Oh, you're gonna get more work done because you got more
Exactly.
leg room. Well, you sure
Let
about
me
that?
do a little demonstration on you. Take the tool belt off
Yeah.
for a second. Let me just demonstrate something.
I prefer
Take the
Charlie's
widest
jeans, man.
stance. Take the widest stance that you possibly can. Let me see
Okay,
what that would look
leg
like.
movement. I'm maxing out about here.
That's not bad. But check this out.
Go. Whoa! Any more?
That's it. But that's pretty wide, right?
That is good.
This is really all good shit. This is like gold. Right? So what are you going to do next?
You are catching all this.
I
right?
got everything.
Oh, this is what we're
Casually
gonna do next.
panning
Grab
to
that
Frank
propane torch, we're
recording.
gonna burn the walls.
You know what?
Oh,
That I can go lower.
Bro, that is badass.
Bro, 21 Savage made an album called American Dream, and he's from the UK, and these guys are from the US, and they're the dumbest piece of shit ever. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Completely wedged. We can't even this past the thin surface.
concrete or
you know,
brick.
I was
Psychotic.
envisioning this being a lot easier than it's
Oh.
turning out to be. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's
absolutely.
nothing.
use the blowtorch.
Sociopathic,
It's time.
everything,
hang on.
all the all the PSIs, these guys.
I'm the one
Assigned
who
it to them.
watched some makeover. I think I know what we're not doing.
PSYs,
right.
sorry.
We haven't brought the neighborhood in yet.
Absolutely great idea. Bring the neighbors in.
Oh, my neighbor's great.
All the size, these guys.
Yo, hey.
Oh, did the neighborhood rob it? Yeah, Charlie, and they took my goddamn tool back.
You want to talk into the camera and cry a little bit.
All right, you know what?
This is what happens when you don't have the
Just
foreman overlooking
give
the
me
job.
flamethrower. I'm so sick of this wall. I want to burn it up now.
Okay, it's time.
Then we're gonna kick it to pieces, smash it to bits, and take the rubble outside and probably
Burn that too, and then I'll put it on with this. All right, perfect. And then I'll get started on my taco bed.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, oh, yeah, before you do that, why don't you open that window over there and get a nice backdraft?
No one wants to start helping
That's
us.
the first sensible thing you've said all day, Frank. It's extreme, just like we are. Charlie, go crank open a window. Let's get a backdraft going. Frank, you ready?
I've never been ready for anything more in my entire life.
Successfully pulled off one extreme makeover.
Yeah, I love their eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Now, while we wait, I was
How much
thinking
racism do you want in
we
this
expose them to
episode?
some good old-fashioned
Yes.
American cinema.
Oh.
Apocalypto. They can learn about how their ancestors used to be savages until Mel Gibson and the Catholics came in and saved everybody.
Not Mel
Frank.
Gibson.
Hey, you're just in time.
Why did
don't you
Mel
point that
Gibson have
video
to get
camera
thrown
at the
into
new
this?
and improved Juarez family?
Whoa, they look freaky as shit.
Where do you get a load of their ancestors? Papa Squat, bro.
Bro, how is the D episode how is the other episode in season 4 banned, but this one wasn't? How's D doing brownface as Martina Martinez banned, but not this? Like, that is some bullcrap right there.
Oh, no. I got something better to do. Bag them and bring them with us.
Like, I'm not saying this
Yes,
should be
let's go.
banned. It's
In fact,
satire.
bag
Like,
yourselves too, because I want this to be a surprise.
they're making fun of
Okay.
everything, but like, it's just,
Now,
how
walk
is that
this way.
episode banned
Keep
and not
walking
this?
straight.
God damn it, it's hard to breathe on these bags.
Please come over here to family. I want you on this side. All right.
Not the
Right
one-piece
here, break the
tracksuit
bags
piece.
off.
Come on, man. The one color tracksuit piece.
You got You got a bus just like in the show.
All about the reveal. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Move that bus!
You know what would be crazy? If they actually made over the house. Nah. They got it looking like World War II out here. Nah, man. They got the taco bed. Bro, they did an extreme makeover.
Unbelievable.
They did an extreme makeover literally on the family. And they did so much of an extreme makeover on the little girl that she can't even emote. I wouldn't be surprised if Dee injected her with the Botox stuff she has that she was injecting Dennis with a couple episodes ago.
I cannot believe the judge made me give my mansion to the Juarez family.
Hold that! Hold
I
that!
believe their name isn't Juarez.
Well,
Was anyone else surprised by that?
Well, you know, it's a broken system we got here. But at least we managed to avoid arson charges, right?
That's good. Yeah. And Frank, I guess you're right. The secret's bullshit, huh?
Yeah. You try to help people and you just wind up getting screwed.
Hold that. Honestly. Big up the Juarez family for coming out on top at the end there. You know what? They learned the hard way at the end, but no matter, how much learning the hard way they do, they just, they'll just keep firing back the way they do. They never change. There is no... You cannot convince me these characters are going to change. And apparently season 17 or 16 is coming out soon. You cannot convince me that by season 17 these characters have changed. I do not care. I don't care if you give me a whole season dedicated to one character changing their ways. They are still going to come back to this way because something in their brain is wired for them to act the way they do, and they ain't going to stop. The worst of the worst, or the worst of humanity, is portrayed in this show through these characters, and it's going to be continued to be displayed that way. By, parroting everyone, making fun of themselves, paying homages to certain films as well, which is great. I love the pop culture references, especially getting the one flew over the cuckoo's nest reference a couple episodes ago. That was great. But yeah, listen, like I said, the racism was turned up a notch this episode. They hit the nos on the racism. Like it was insane. Like the way they try and justify their actions and the way they casually spit out, racist phrases and terms and just like justify it as if like they're doing good. It's just amusing to see, man. It's just amusing to see. You just kick back and you're just like, that's these characters in a nutshell, man. And I'm so glad they were humbled at the end. But yeah, the arson charges were dropped. They didn't get any arson charges. That's a plus. Oh man, these guys refuse to work hard or do something the right way. And when they try, you may think there's a you may think there's a good idea sometimes, or they're gonna do something the right way. But inevitably there's going to be a corner that's going to be cut that is the worst idea possible, and it's going to do a lot of harm, or it's the most absurd thing. Yeah, that's just never going to work out. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying these reactions. Be Elie Moses, take care, God bless, and peace.